Episode 11. Wow. It's been such an amazing journey to financial freedom. In the last 10 episodes, we have built our financial literacy step by step. In episode 10, we learned about investing and the importance of investing in what you understand. Today's episode is titled Earning More. This episode begins with our main character, Zuri, reflecting over the happenings in her life in the last 6 months while waiting for her girls to join her for brunch. 6 months ago, she had been embarrassed by her landlord over her debts. She had been so naive at that time. The last 6 months had also brought out the resilience of her friends, especially Adesu and Ladun, who had been through very, very tough times. Adesu's husband had ended their marriage via a text message after cleaning out their joint account. He had supposedly found the love of his life and was moving to London to pursue a business opportunity, which was a club. Adesuwa was inconsolable for weeks. However, she did a brave thing. She picked herself up, began taking active steps to pay their debts, and started taking charge of her life. After her father-in-law's death, Ladun had to face reality and handle the drastic changes with grace. She was already exploring other ways to earn extra income. Zuri is then joined by Tammy, who tells her that Asoji, Adesuwa's ex-husband, had run away with Chinasa. However, the twist to this story is that Chinasa is also sleeping with a sugar daddy named Senny Foster. The irony here, Lara joins them and they discuss Ladun's situation for a bit. In the course of their discussion, Tammy also admits that her meeting with an accountant revealed that her business had been running at a great loss as a result of poor financial record keeping. She admitted that she had never had to worry about money because she felt she was going to move from her rich daddy's house to her rich husband's house. Now, however, she had a better perspective to things. Their conversation then moved on to the importance of multiple streams of income and passive income. They decided as a group of friends that they would keep each other accountable so that they would not get broke. Later that night, Zuri thought back to her meeting with her mentor, Mrs. A, who made her understand that she did not need to start a business to maximize her earning potential. There were other options. They continued talking, and an idea came that Zuri could pitch an expansion of their company to her boss. Of course, she didn't feel adequately prepared for that, but her mentor encouraged her to take the chance. The main purpose of a business is to make profit, and so all Zuri needed to do was to prove to her boss that her ideas were valuable and persuade him to buy into it. That meeting with her mentor was 3 weeks ago, and now Zuri was ready to take action. She met with her boss the very next day and pitched the idea to him of a value-added online marketplace for their clients. Mr. Tunde was impressed, and she was able to negotiate a compensation plan for the new division, which in turn would put more money in her pocket. Later that evening, after beefing Shola for so long, he pays her a visit, presents her flowers, and... So what are our smart money lessons for today? Lesson number 1, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you spend time with 4 broke people, you will be the 5th. And if you spend time with 4 business-minded people, you will be the 5th. Lesson number 2, there are various ways to make money. Finding your purpose is key. Your purpose is your calling, that thing that drives you to be successful, and it sits on 3 main aspects of your life. These aspects are your skill set, your earning potential, and your passion. Lesson number 3, not everyone is called to be an entrepreneur. You can still have multiple streams of income without being an entrepreneur. However, becoming an entrepreneur is about finding a problem that you are uniquely placed to bring solution to and that people will value enough to pay for it. It's that time when we bring out our pens and our notebooks for our smart money activity. Activity number 1, write down 3 skills that can increase your earning potential. For example, I have photography, communication, and project management skills. In your everyday job, what tasks do you do very well? What problems do your friends always call you to solve? Now, write down 10 things that you need to do to improve your mastery of these skills. Do you need to do short courses? Do you need to be mentored? Do you need practice? Here's another activity. Write down 10 things that you complain about every day. Next, break the problems into smaller tasks. What skills do you have that can solve a particular part of the problem? Now, note down how you can package this skill set to create value that people will pay for. Final activity. As you think about your calling and your purpose, what 5 things are you uniquely placed to do? We'll finally come to the end of today's video. As always, do share your thoughts with me in the comment section below. Like this video, share it with your family and friends, and most importantly, please click on the subscribe button so you can have access to more content like this. One more episode to go. See you in chapter 12.